Akon City is going to be the first futuristic smart city in Africa.
And are you working on that now?
Oh yeah, we're in process working on it as we speak.
Remember Akon City, which was being created by the one and only Mr. Smackdat himself? A $6 billion project where he wanted to, copy paste Wakanda, except the building looks like glass vibrators. He also wanted to have his own currency called Akon. Coin 9. At this point, with all the city being named after him, they were gonna have a coin, their own currency for Akon City called Akon. Everything was named after him. Honestly, I think he wanted to be the dictator of his own city. And instead of people chanting Wakanda forever, I think it was gonna be Akon forever or something. He never told us because I think the dictatorship was gonna be a surprise for everyone. Welcome to Akon City. You all will worship me now. Best guess, but we will never find out because I have a very shocking news for you. This will, your jaw will drop and you'll go, what? No way. There will be no Akon City. It's officially over. The project has stopped after they've built, I don't even want to say a house. I don't know what the fuck you're gonna call this. I don't even know what you can call this. Honestly, with all the shit, with the way the building looks like, maybe in this one you go in and you go inside a machine and it makes your ding dong bigger. If actually in 500 years from now they're able to build this city, not Akon obviously, but someone else, I won't be surprised if there's a make a ding dong bigger machine.
So where is Akon City at right now?
We're still on track. So now we're in a stage of feasibility studies, environmental studies. Those are things that you can't do it unless you're actually on the grounds. So that kind of slacked up a little bit, but now we're back pretty much on track, still moving. Now construction is starting 2023.
Aha.
But we still have the 3-year window for the first phase to be done. And our goal is to be the first phase to be done still by 2026 to make the Junior Olympics in Senegal.
Aha. Okay. So by 2026, what will we have in Akon City exactly?
As of right now, you're going to have the hotel.
Okay.
And you're going to also have the Akon Tower, which is built, which is the corporate building.
The Akon Tower in Akon City. I love it.
I'm telling you, he was gonna surprise everyone with dictatorship. You can't exit anymore because he was gonna build a wall and he's gonna have like security all over the place. And every morning, Akon citizens, there will be speakers all over the city. Akon citizens, please make your way to. Please, everyone, gather up at the Akon Tower for the daily Akon national anthem. I wanna make love right now. You wanna make love right now. On a serious note, this city was never going to be built. Even the Saudi Arabia project that they announced, the big wall and all of that one they cut it by like, what was it, 70 to 80%. They made it shorter because Saudi Arabia, they got that oil money. Akon, what do they got? $6 billion. You can't build shit. The shit in that video cost more than trillions. Saudi Arabia was putting trillions into this, into their project, and now they have to shrink it down. So the chances of this city was being built, it was the same chances of me getting late this year, which is zero, even minus zero, if I may, because it's just not realistic. Now, the local leaders were disappointed over the lack of development, and area remained largely unchanged despite initial promises of job creation and economic growth. Akon was apparently having an issue with his coin as well, with the regulations, and they were just not accepting it. There was a lot of complications, and they weren't allowing Akon to be illegal to use inside the place. And by the place, I mean the one unbuilt small building called Akon City. So apparently there were missed payments. The $6 billion was not, they fell short on the funding. And authorities on Akon later agreed to discontinue the original project in favor of a more modest plan. They're planning to bring this up in the future under certain circumstances. The Senegalese officials confirmed that the future development on the site would proceed in partnership with Akon under revised approach. Yes, for sure, 100% you're going to continue after this whole fuck up and the trust in people, and I'm sure people are gonna invest even more money than before into this whole thing because first time you didn't let them down, and second time it's gonna be legit, especially after that whatever the fuck it is, honestly. But yeah, 100%. I also say I can go 4 rounds, but sometimes we just yap a lot. And Akon publicly stated that it wasn't being managed properly. I take full responsibility for that. I think Akon, you need to take full responsibility for the people who invested money into you, where you encouraged to invest money into the Akon city. Now, no one really cares about Akon city. This shit looks like it's straight out of a sci-fi movie. It's very unrealistic. The only way you can create this now in 2025 is through CGI. But the more important topic I want to talk about is the money invested into this whole thing. It's not being disclosed how much was invested in this, and apparently a lot of people invested a lot of money into this, and they fell short after they saw how the project is going. They asked for a refund, and Akon told them it's too late to No, it's not Akon. It's who's that?
How much Akon do you actually own?
I mean, I am the bank.
Before launching his Akoin cryptocurrency, the Akoin website announced a pre-sale opportunity called the Token of Appreciation, or TOA campaign. This pre-sale was treated like a donation, and donors were promised 4 tokens for every $1 spent. Akoin was launched on most major crypto exchanges in early 2021 and peaked at around 58 cents, which at the time was around a 132% gain for the TOA holders if they sold. However, the majority believed in Akoin, so they held. Within a few months, the price began spiraling down to roughly 10 cents per coin, taking TOA holders from a 132% gain to a 60% loss. Due to the shocking dip, Akoin admins offered a refund to their initial donors. One donor named Marcus said, "The refund was meant to come a few weeks later. We are now over a year, and we're back at the same situation we were years ago with the lack of communication, and now everybody's up in arms." But Marcus isn't alone. The owner of the Go Black to Africa YouTube channel showed proof of him emailing Akoin admins only to be ignored for years. When Akon was asked about these refunds, he said he had no idea there was any problems.
Now that I was aware, because I know all the people that I know that was on record. We definitely met with everybody, and this was the agreement that was actually agreed on. So if there was anyone outside of that, I definitely wasn't aware.
And those people who asked for their money back and were expecting it a year ago, when will they receive that knowledge?
Well, that I'm just literally on everything finding out. So I'm gonna definitely get more involved and figure out what that's about. But we do have instruments in place to make sure those people are happy, even if I gotta go in my own pocket.
But as far as we know, Akon has not come out of pocket to pay these people back.
A dictator never pays his people, people pay him. Come on, this is Dictator 101. Now, if you actually invested money into Akon City with hopes of making your ding dong bigger machine, well, just think of your money going to a good cause. Think of it as if you donated to charity, because you got to forget about it, and you need to take a hard look at yourself in the mirror as well. Why would you do that? I doubt anyone donated to Akon City, but if you did, just forget about your money. And I will bet my shisha over here, this is Rosita, that you will not get your money back if you donated. I think the only people getting their money back is going to be the powerful people, where they can make Akon's life hell or end Akon's life. So, but the people who invested like $1,000, $10,000, you're not seeing your money again. Just forget about it. Anyways, just wanted to update you. More videos over here. Take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.